Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We're arriving at our destination shortly.
Well, welcome back everybody to the latest episode all about aviation show. My name is Greg. I'm going to be your real internet pilot on this episode. We are sitting, well, we're not sitting anywhere yet. We're loading in. We're getting ready to start sitting in this here aeroplane. We got brand new update. Yes. Should we use light textures? Let me see what my system says we're running at right now. What my GPU usage actually is. Oh yeah, we at 93, 86, 94, 90. Yeah. And let me make sure we got the dog running. Yep, the dog is running. Let me share my screen so you guys can see what I'm actually looking at. Okay, so we have, looks like 97%. I wonder if lighter textures, like what, because there's a light texture option now for this. I wonder if that would change anything. I'm not changing a damn thing. We're going to leave it like this. I do need to put on live weather though. Let me put on some live weather. You know, that'll certainly help the GPU. I'm sure it'll get better when we're inside. I don't care if it's at 98%. That's what it's for. It's supposed to be up high like that. It means the motherfucker's working. As long as the degrees don't get up too high. Okay, so this number here, November, you know, N478PJ. That's the actual number from this airplane. Let me show you guys. So here's let's see, wheels up, private jet 478. Here's the tail number right down here. Got Cessna 750 Citation X. CN7. So from Moffett Federal Airfield to Colorado Springs, that's what we're going to be doing. Now, Flight FX, the actual website didn't really show the update that I could see, you know, as far as what the breakdown is, but it looks like they updated quite a bit with this. So it says the biggest changes are threefold: a new light texture pack that reduces memory usage to a quarter of what it. Maybe we should, you know, reload it with the quarter and see what happens with the GPU usage. Okay, let's see here. Revamp ground handling with an option for a separate tiller axis. That's cool. And a retuned FADEC that provides more thrust output at lower altitudes and cruise mode. Sweet. This patch also brings revisions to thrust reverser logic, improved bucket deployment. Okay. VR users, that's not us. Here's the change log right here. Oh no, that's right. It's on Discord. Hang on a second. I have it on Discord actually already. Okay, so here we go. Let's see here. Add a co-pilot camera. Improved lighting. Strobes are now LED style in the winglets. Interior cabin lighting. Let's see here. LODS improvement. Added light texture. If you're using an Xbox, we recommend you use that one. That would make sense. All right, fixed corrected landing lights, sound, tweaked exhaust, okay. And flight dynamics, revamped ground handling, we just talked about. Thrust reverser, system avionics. Vertical situation display, fixed path deviation indicator. Wow, they did a pretty big update on this, wow. Fixed top of descent points. Decreased APU starter amperage was too exaggerated, right? Ready to start panel, now properly removed shocks. Added EFB options for tiller, smoothing, and tiller rate. Oh, interesting. All right, so we're currently at 96, 97, 98. Let's see what we are inside the airplane here. Are we still running at... See, this is still 99, 98, 9. Wonder what it is. All right, let's try loading it with the lighter texture pack and see what happens. Let's see if we're still at 98. Like I said, I don't really care if we're at 98. That's not a big deal. All right, here we go. Light textures. Figure. We're going to do the winglets because I think that looks pretty dope. Let's go back and use the same livery so we can get the same... That looks good. Okay, very good. Now let's reload and see what happens. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, please. All right, we were somewhere over here. Hopefully it won't take long to load in since I have live weather turned on. Sometimes live weather takes a little bit longer to load in. That's why I generally turn the weather on when I get into the simulator. That's usually when I'll turn on live weather. Yeah, see how it's just kind of like hanging out? Okay, let's see here. So... So we're at 98, 91, 82, 93, 90, 92. I mean, I don't really see a difference at this point. We might not ever see a difference, really. But we'll run with the lighter texture pack since that's available now. Let's go ahead and, since there's no other difference as far as performance, like there's no difference with any equipment or anything, so might as well give it a shot. All right, let's save some seats. Can we go outside? No, we can't. Okay. You know, I'm a big fan of sitting outside these airplanes when I can. That's cool. Is that that's a CJ 3 or 4? That one's now saved. I don't like the lines that are showing up on the screen. I didn't have that. I didn't have that earlier today with that other plane. Whatever we flew earlier. How soon I forget what I flew earlier. It's only been like 3 hours. The fuck did I fly earlier? Not the Piaggio. The other. The Starship. Right. Okay. All right. Let's come down here. Let's configure this. Active noise. Okay. Systems. Fast. Enable auto throttle. Screen style. Okay, that's good. Okay, cold and dark. Units, pounds, inches, feet Celsius. Calibration. That's max. That's takeoff. That's climb. I always get confused on which one's which. see here. So this is all cruise. That's climb. That's takeoff max. Okay, so we're just going to do this as cruise. I wish I had a shorter. I could go in and play with the throttles if I really wanted to, like the sensitivity of them, but that's all right. So that's cruise. Yeah, see, this is climb. Put that as climb. See, it's still saying it's invalid, but we're right at climb. Let's try that one at climb and see if that's it. See, that's takeoff. Climb. All right, cruise. And let's see if they'll let us do climb here. Yeah, see, they're not going to let us do climb there. Climb. All right, close enough. All right, so that's good. Cabin layout. We're going to do pizza because why not? All right, Navigraph. We need to bring our flight plan in first, I think. Report from SimBrief. All right, apply. That's all done. Let's go ahead and get our... If you want to use the checklist, you know, in here you can. Obviously, I mean, you can do what you want to. You're your own person. You don't have to listen to me. I have the checklist pulled up on my iPad, so that's where I'm going to be probably using it from. All right, and as far as our landing, it was supposed to be RNAV. Yeah, that's close enough. Okay. So standby. Well, let's get rid of the yoke real quick. All right, standby power switch is on. All right, emergency lights. Arm those. Battery 1 and 2, we can turn those on. ECAS power on. APU, let's get the APU started. You master on. APU is fired up. Not a big fan of those ripples that show up every once in a while on the screen. And I don't know if that's just my screen or if that's the stream in general. Okay, generator on. And bleed on. All right, avionics, let's power them on. IRS alignment. All right, let's check our position. North 3725, 12012. Okay, that's close enough. Have ready. Good. All right, IRS is now aligned. All right, let's go ahead and input our flight plan. We have 32 right to ORANG. Oh, you know what? I think I can actually pull this flight plan in, actually. In a second. Let's go to nav. Flight plan recall. There we go. Departure. 32 right, hopefully. Activate. And for our next trick, destination via have arrival, have runway 31 probably. At least that's what's we're looking at now. We have RNAV, and I was looking at, let's see here, hub as the RB5 and EU. Activate. All right, and then I need to get rid of a couple of waypoints here. Flood, we need to get rid of Fisher. So let's delete this out. And also delete Burke. Delete this discontinuity. And we're going to go right from flood to pub, and that's our approach. Very good. Okay. So that's all done now. We can get rid of this. All right, parking brake. Make sure that's set. And that's the emergency brake. Parking brake is somewhere. Let me see here. I hear the mug. Where's you at, bitch? Back here? Well, wherever the parking brake is. I thought it was down here, but that's the emergency brake. I hear it. Secondary. Oh, this is probably it right here. Okay, very good. All right, so parking brake is set. Wheel chocks removed. Cabin doors closed. Let's make sure all that's taken care of. All right, instrument covers. All right, everything is done. Avograph. We have KNUQ. Taxi, airport. That's done. Seat belts. Exterior, ECAS, ATIS. Alright, so we need ATIS clearance. Let's at least put our seat belts on. That would be Let's go ahead. Oh yeah, we should probably do the performance too. Performance initialization. Alright, fine, that's fine. That's fine. Passengers, I want to say we have 9 passengers. Eight passengers. Alright, so 8. Cargo, we have 400 pounds. Oh, look, they have a sync EFB function. That's cool. All right, sync EFB. All right, confirm that. Let's go to takeoff. All right, let's see what our winds are for takeoff. Then by 350. Alright, dry, that's fine. 5, okay, confirm. That should give us our V speeds, I would think. Takeoff data. Yep. Alright, next. Confirm. Speeds, takeoff speeds 29, 31, 34. Okay, so those are all in there. That's good. All right, let's get ATIS out of the way. $124, 175. Definitely easier just to click on the screen for tablet, that's for sure. Most of the time it is, at least.
Three two left. Departing runways 32 right, 32 left. Wind calm gusting 10. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 29er. Dew point 12. Altimeter 2986. Density altitude 1700 feet. Caution bird activity. Advise on initial contact, you have information November. Moffett Federal Airfield, information.
Moffett ground, Cessna 78 requesting pushback and engine start clearance. We have information. And then also IFR clearance to Colorado Springs. That was bad. I shouldn't have done all that at one time. I just kind of blanked out for a second what I was supposed to be saying.
Give me just a minute.
That was definitely bad.
Cessna 478 cleared to Colorado Springs. Radar vectors O-ring. Then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 45010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.1 squawk 5442. Expect runway 32 right.
Radar vectors to Rang, then is filed. Climb, maintain 4000. Expect flight level 45010 minutes after departure. Departure on 134.1 squawk 5442. Roger that. Runway 32 right for departure. We're actually requesting pushback and engine start clearance as well. Cessna 478.
Cessna 478, read back correct.
I don't really need pushback, I just need engine start. Traffic ground, Cessna 478 requesting engine start clearance.
Cessna 478, pushback and engine start approved.
Gregory, boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Colorado Springs. We're thrilled to have you with us today.
Start.
Please
Truck
take
pressure
your seats according
is
to
at
your boarding
least
passes and stow your hand luggage in the space under the seats in front of you. If
need to be at
any
least
help,
30,
just
so
give us
that's
a shout,
good.
And we'll be more than happy to
A
assist
right
you.
engine. Let's start up
Enjoy
the
the
right
flight.
engine. Oh, I forgot to put the boost pumps on. Fuck. Such an idiot. Hang on. Hey man, it happens to you guys too. You guys forget to put boost pumps on too. Don't look at me sideways. It happens to everybody. Why it's not starting up? Oh, the ignition's off. Thought I had it on. Alright, third time's the charm. What? Why are my engines not starting up? Let's see here. Ignition. Oh. Alright, now it should work. Why did I put the boost pump on? Alright, now we should be alright. N2 is good. There we go. Can't believe I forgot to do that. That's crazy. Alright, so to start the second engine, pack isolation valve needs to be open. Pack bleed select HP. Actually, we'll leave those off for now. Opposite engine bleed HP. Alright, now let's put up ignition. We can put you down to normal now. You all the way there, and you all the way up. N2 is good. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see here. Hack bleed select is now normal. Let's put on the packs. Close that. Our altitude today is going to be out there. Okay, that's on normal. Flight controls, rudders, slats, flaps, aligned, ECAS, standby gyro. I think we're good. Let's put on anti-skid is on normal. Anti-collision. Taxi lights. Alright, that knob doesn't really work. And that knob doesn't really work either. Alright, very good. I think we're pretty much ready for takeoff. Let's adjust our altitude. Alright, we can leave that there. Light director, yaw dampener. Put on nav for now. Alright, return. Electric looks good. Engine looks good. Hydraulics and fuel look good. Inches. Okay, very good. So we're good. Let's get out of here. Put our flaps down. And let's fix our trim. Let me fix this here. All right, trim. Okay, that's in green. Parking brake, PS heat off, that's fine. Fuel boost pumps on. Do I need to turn the boost pumps off? Let me see here. Axi, thrust reversers, stabilizers before takeoff. I don't see anything about the boost pumps being turned off. Let me just double check this here. Starting engines. The fuel quantity. Okay, LH normal. Okay, we'll put them on normal. We'll put you on normal as well. Torpedo, wing inspection. Alright, now I know I need to turn the APU off at some point. Let's see here. Takeoff, after takeoff. Okay, so we got to turn it off before 31,000 feet. Okay, very good. Let's get out of here. Feet on the brakes. Let's get clearance. Moffett ground, Cessna 478 requesting taxi clearance to runway 32 right.
Cessna Cessna 478, runway 32 right, taxi via Yankee, cross runway 32 left, then Alpha, cross runway 32 right, then Zulu.
A lot to say. Taxi via Yankee, cross runway 32 left, then Alpha, cross runway 32 right, then Zulu, Cessna 478. Oh, actually, I have it right here. Okay, so what did he say again? Cross Taxi Yankee. And then they want us to cross at Alpha. Okay, that's fine. I would just make a right and just go all the way down to the end and cross that runway. Okay, very good. Let's go. I like how it puts the actual tail number in here. That's pretty dope, I think. Plane sounds pretty damn good, I'll tell you that. I don't really remember what it sounded like before, but it sounds pretty damn good right now.
Cabin is ready for departure.
Thanks, Emma. Thank you, Emma.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Colorado Springs. On behalf of our virtual airline, we are thrilled to have you with us today. I'd like to introduce our captain, Gregory, and our first officer, Long Duck Dong. Joining me in the cabin today are my fellow crew members, Emma, Jake, Sophia, and Liam. Now, let's talk about safety. Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply
Oh, look at that Beechcraft, it's a Beechcraft 18, I think. I have one of those. That's dope as hell that they got that thing sitting there. At least I think that's what that is. It looks like a Beechcraft 18. ATR. Some of the liveries from 2020 are now available on 2024 now for the ATR.
Pull the vest out, slip it over your head, and pull the straps to tighten. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes.
Well, hello, One Aviation. How are
In the event
you?
of evacuation, please leave your luggage on board. Your safety is our priority. As for emergency exits, we have 2 exits at the front and 2 at the rear of the aircraft. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, which may be behind you. Our expected flight time today is approximately 1 hour and 15 minutes. Oh, and just a fun fact about Colorado Springs. It's home to the famous Garden of the Gods, a stunning park with breathtaking rock formations. Please remain seated until we have arrived at the parking area. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight. Thank you, Captain Gregory. Hey folks, welcome to our ride to Colorado Springs. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the space under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, just give us a shout, and we'll be more than happy to assist you. Enjoy the flight.
All right, let's cross runway 32 left. $29.86 is our current. Alright, let me do some final checks here before we take off. Park and brake on. I can release my brakes. Okay, before takeoff, anti-ice, left and right engine stabilized, slats. Okay, anti-ice, throttles idle, speed brake, trim, yaw dampener, and Mach. Let's make sure yaw dampener comes on. I guess it will. Alright, transponder's good. Lights. So it looks like we're ready to go. The only thing I want to bring up now, I have climb speeds here. Let me see here. Let me see what our weight is real quick. Okay, so our total weight is 31,000 pounds. And our pressure altitude, we're... Okay, so... And it's currently... What's the current outside air temperature right now? Okay, so we should be climbing at... let's see here. Pressure altitude... minimum, so we should be climbing around, it looks like around 3,500 feet per minute up to 5,000 feet. Okay, I'll fuck with that later. Let's get out of here. Moffett Tower, Cessna 478 requesting departure clearance. We're holding short runway 32 right.
Cessna 478, runway 32 right, winds 360 at 10, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Alright, let's go. Captain, crew, take your seats for departure.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
I like how the nose light turns with the airplane. It's great. I love flying airplanes. So much fun. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. That's pretty cool sounding. With the brakes, and that is awesome. All right, let's go. Engines look pretty good. There you go, power set. That warning light came on, I think, because I don't have the pitot heat turned on. And you're not. V1. We are golden, pony boy. Landing gear up.
Cessna 478, contact departure.
Contact departure, Cessna 478. Cloud departure, Cessna 478, currently climbing through 2,000 feet for flight level 450. All right, flaps up.
Cessna 78, Moffett departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 370. Turn right heading 045. Vectors to O-Rang, then as filed.
Climb flight level 370, turn right vectors heading 45, Cessna 478. Alright, let's click on flight level change, autopilot, and heading mode. And let's put our flaps up. An APU off.
Cessna 478 letting you know, about 74 minutes ago, we had an aircraft near you report moderate turbulence at flight level 70.
Roger that. Copy turbulence at flight level 70, Cessna 478. Alright, I just want to look at this climb speed again, because... Alright, climb rating is feet per minute. It doesn't really give me a speed, so I'm just going to go with what I think. Okay, engine sync knob as desired. I'm going to put this at 240 right now. Okay, that is all looking okay. Fuel's okay. Electric's okay. Oh shit.
Dear guests, you're now at a safe altitude, and you are welcome to use your electronic devices. Oh, and just a heads up, our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available for you to enjoy. Please sit back, relax, and let us know if you need anything. Thank you.
Cessna 478, contact NorCal approach on 120.9er.
Contact NorCal approach 120.9 or Cessna 478. NorCal, good morning. Cessna 478 currently climbing through 3,000 feet for flight level 450.
Cessna 78, NorCal departure. Good morning, Hayward, altimeter 29.83.
I think I have live weather on. Yeah, I do. Okay. Okay, we're in climb mode. Everything's looking pretty good. Pretty cool. Traffic and terrain. I like how it's got the vertical here now. That's pretty cool. Metric altitude. That's a upgrade, I think. I don't think they had that before. All right, what should we be climbing? What should our Mach be for climbing? Let's see here. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. So 0.77 is, looks like our climb speed. And we're going to be cruising at 0.86. All right, let's increase this a little bit. Yeah, man, we good. This is a nice little airplane, man. I was really on the fence between this tonight and the Phoenix. The Phoenix, any of the Phoenixes, any of the three are fine. But I realized that this finally, the update is out now on this airplane. The other airplanes, I'm waiting to try out 3 new airplanes. Well, not 3, well, not new. 3 other airplanes that have had updates come out, but they haven't hit the marketplace yet. One is the RJ Professional. I'm waiting for that. I mean, I'm ready to go for that as soon as it updates. We have the the Learjet 35A from FlySimware. That's been released to the marketplace. And the third one is
Cessna 78 NorCal departure. Contact Oakland Center on 119.75.
I'll have to think about that for a second. Contact Oakland Center on 119.75, Cessna 478. Actually, I do want to turn down the sound of them a little bit. NorCal approach Cessna 478, currently climbing through to 1,000 feet for flight level 450. Let me see if I can figure it. I think I have the thumbnail.
Good morning.
I think I have the thumbnail made. Let's see here. Okay, we got the Starship. Oh, never mind. I have it saved on my iPad, actually, I think. Let's see here. I remember it was the Learjet. There was 2 other airplanes. Oh yeah, the 727 from Flight Sim Studios. That's supposed to have an update too. Update 1.1.2. That hasn't come out yet either. But yeah, so I mean, I have those 3. I'm waiting to try. Oh, I love it when maps work properly, like from the beginning. They're not like flickering like they usually do. That is so nice. It's a nice little airplane, man. I forget what I paid for it, but it's a nice little airplane. Sounds great. Now this is the light texture one. We're pulling about 80 to 90 on the GPU on the regular. Maintain flight level 420, Cessna 478. One nice thing they did, which I very much appreciate, whoever did this at FlightFX, thank you very much for being able to put the course deviator here, altitude and heading. All right here, instead of having to look down and then look up. Like, otherwise you'd have to go all the way down here and adjust the altitude and adjust the heading or the course. And that's all taken care of. Cruise, oxygen masks, okay, and windshield heat on, descent, altimeters. Alright, so there's not much we have to do. I do want to get some charts together here. So let's go to our arrival. Come down here to charts. Okay, let's get that one there. Oh, look at that. They have Lido and FAA. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I've ever noticed that. Oh, hey, this is like the one that's on Sky Vector. That's cool. I like that one. Let me look at Lido versus that. Lido is so pretty.
Climb and maintain flight level 450.
It's so pretty. Climb and maintain flight level 450, Cessna 178. 478, sorry. Alright, approach. By the time we get to Nut, it should be at 8600. Let me see what this looks like. FAA. Well, that's so much simpler looking, isn't it? Oh, we'll stick with Lido. Just because we don't get to use them too often, it's good practice. This tablet's not too bad. I'm getting a little more used to some of the features on it. It's not too bad. It's even got a stopwatch built into it. That's pretty dope. Look at that. Pretty cool. Not bad. Alright, let's plug in 450. And we're going to lower our speed here in a moment. Just a little. This plane can go up to 51,000 feet. How crazy is that? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, boy. I like how that sounds. Definitely sounds better than some of the other airplanes, that's for sure. Alright, let's lower our speed just a little bit. We'll lower to 275. Oh, we got people back here. Randy! Oh shit! I'm a female. Hope that's not my husband, man. He looks like a zombie. What's up, dude? You guys can relax, man. It's okay. It's okay, we're safe. We're in no jeopardy of crashing. The landing is when you guys should grab that position. No, I'm just kidding. Landing, we should be okay. That landing today was sweet, man. If y'all missed it, you need to go back and check out that landing from this afternoon. That shit was sweet. I think it was minus 170 down in the Grand Cayman Islands. It's almost time to put some music on. I don't know if I want to listen to music or watch a few videos like we were doing earlier. I was kind of watching this story about how Destiny, I don't know if you guys know who Destiny is. The streamer Destiny, he's been into all kinds of CP, all kinds of kitty pictures. I was just watching it on KNUQ Casino. Maybe I'll put that on. That was kind of fun. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Let me get this set up here. Bear with me. Bear with me 1 second. I don't want to do display capture. I'm going to do window capture. Oh, window cap. Select window. Xbox. The intentions. It doesn't show the window I want. Actually, let me pull this up in my history first. Okay, Destiny Exposed. Now, I like this show, Kino Casino. I'm not a big fan of the co-host, the Andy guy. He's really annoying. Oh, I guess I can't do window capture. All right, let me get rid of window capture. Let's do, I guess I can do, well, I'll just do display capture. I don't give a fuck. All right, you guys have seen my display plenty of times.
Possible to transfer that much data. Destiny's not 2005. 10,000 images of children on Destiny.
10,000 images of.
How many? What do you mean?
10,000 images. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? That is. Just think. Like, look on your phone now. How many pictures you got on your phone? Maybe 200, maybe 300. You go back and Google Images, go back into Dropbox. I mean, like, how many you really might have? This motherfucker has 10,000. Holy shit.
Be 60 gigabytes because it's impossible to transfer that much data. Destiny's not 2005. What the fuck?
Yeah, this guy here, Andy, is really. He's like always like high pitched squealing and laughing, and you know how like chicks usually laugh while they're talking. Like that's what he does, man. It's pretty fucking annoying. I'm a little too fat for my new chair. I'm losing weight though. It's good. I'm a little too fat. Like if you've ever sat in like a sports car, you know how like it's got like the little bolsters that come up a little bit. Well, they're coming up like into my thigh. Cause my, you know, cause I'm fat. I'm losing weight though. We working on it. I'm not as fat as PPP. That's for sure. He's got a good 100 and some pounds on me.
2025. There's no way to possibly transfer 60 gigabytes of files.
Yes, the fucking.
This is insane. This is the new code buddy for Destiny. His only.
All right, we are almost at the altitude.
Defense he managed to raise today was that it's impossible for him to have that amount of child pornography on his. Well, how many gigs is it? You know, he's apparently attacked illiterate when it comes
He's just
to
always
his
laughing.
CP collection. He's only able to have like.
I mean, PPP is funny.
Is it on a
I mean, the big dude is funny, PPP, but like this guy, he needs to mute his microphone. If he's gonna be laughing that much, like I don't know how they're as popular as they are with that dude cackling and shit. He might be very good behind the scenes. I've written that on their videos a couple of times. Like I'll write comments in there every once in a while. Like maybe that guy Andy's very good behind the scenes, but he should not be. He should not be like on camera. No. Because he's always laughing and talking like a chick. You know how they laugh and they're talking at the same time and shit? Like, he does this shit all the time and it's high pitch. It's so annoying.
He's got his CP on a fucking floppy disk, buddy.
Burns the CDs.
What the? Everyone in chat say, JonTron 1! JonTron!
Actually, we could watch like some you know what we could watch? Funny. What's that guy's name? Air Force Proud? Funny.
We're looking for a flight following stop over to River Foxtrot.
Number 2, Romeo Foxtrot, copy, resume on navigation, and heavy for flight calling.
Oh my god, what the f is this? Jesus Christ. Okay. Welcome to Miami. I have no idea what just happened.
Qantas 235 Heavy, read that correct.
Miami ground, did you happen to see Boeing 23 Heavy hyperspeed on the ground after touchdown?
Negative, sir. I see Boeing 23 Heavy standing still.
Perfect. We'll begin taxi now, Boeing 23 Heavy. So ground knows nothing, and neither do you. That was a perfectly normal landing. Welcome to Miami.
C750, I need an immediate right turn. I'm running into heavy weather.
TTDM 627, I can't give any turns tonight. You gotta follow the pattern, you gotta follow the traffic, go through the wind. It's virtual, it's not gonna kill your plane.
You have me over the ocean running into lightning, 1027.
We're all set.
Gotta love that sim comms.
Jackson Center, this is, good evening. This is Southwest Airlines 019, radio contact.
All aircraft from frequency, just stop talking for 1 second while I do some handoffs here. I got a bunch of people I need a handoff. Just a couple minutes.
We'll go up top, turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. This being Spirit Airlines, the passengers will now proceed to start crawling in the back cabin. Hopefully it doesn't get too out of hand to cause us to divert. I mean, am I going to wing strike the terminal here? And shut left and right engines down now at this time.
I feel like there's a lot more things that are desirable in Europe than Coors. No offense to Coors fans.
Did I just hear Coors Light slander?
Slight Coors Light slander.
Kamikaze in progress. There will be no Coors Light slander tolerated on this stream tonight, even though it's not my stream.
Let me go back up for that's funny. Oops, wrong button. I just put the parking brake on. Oh yeah, we need to slow down. Oops, wrong way. Oh yeah, we're pretty, well, we're not too, we're getting there. Saying we're not too much faster than we should be. What are we supposed to be cruising at again? What is that? .86. All right, that's not too bad. Actually looks pretty good. What simulator is that?
I have a hurricane right now. Holy shit. Let's relax a little bit on the lightning ball. I mean, this is basically an EDM concert. The rain getting hella violent. I believe I just saw lightning inside of the cockpit, so that's very alarming.
The rain getting hella violent.
Literally sweating in this bitch right now. Oh my god, there it is. Well, we're landing. I do qualify as a cargo aircraft now after the load of shit that was dropped in my pants on that approach. So we're going to take a left-hand turn here and taxi to the cargo ramp.
The flight plan we're given, so direct to Gleason, Angel for arrival, descend and maintain flight level 320.
No, you're telling me direct Gleason, but I'm not seeing Gleason on my arrival.
Because you have to reprogram your FMS. Direct Gleason, Angel for arrival.
I just found what I'm saying. Gleason, not on my Angel for arrival.
Oh. Go read the chart and tell me where it's not there.
It is 1616 over there.
Okay. Okay, we're at our altitude. Boy, them engines sound good, don't they? Golly. Listen to that. All right, we'll leave it at 235. That's 0.86. But we are cruising now. Oh, isn't there a wind noise thing that we have in this thing? Hang on a second. Oh, yeah. Well, you can't hear shit now. That's awesome. It's actually too much. Like, it's like a little too much. Now we just hear...
Hey folks, we have now reached cruising altitude, and my colleagues and I will start the snack and drink service shortly. We have some delicious options for you today, including our gourmet cheese platter and refreshing fruit.
What about the pizza, bitch? Come on, Emma.
We will also have articles from the airline shop available for you to browse. Please sit back, relax, and let us know if you need anything. Thank you.
Put our tables out so we can get some pizza. Come on. Pizza time, bitch. Let's go. I like how the pizza just appears.
Cessna 478, contact Oakland Center on 125.75.
Cross your legs like you're gay, by the way, buddy. You fag. Gay! I don't care. I don't care if he's gay, but he does cross his legs like he's a little effeminate. All right, what do we have to do? Contact Oakland Center on 125.75 of Cessna 478. Oakland Center, good morning, Cessna 478, currently cruising flight level 450.
Cessna 78, Oakland Center, good morning.
Okay, well, I'm just going to turn you back to the back. So turn right heading 040. And 60 ammo. Well, then I got nothing else for you. Turn right heading 040 or you can disconnect your choice.
Oh shit. The tower.
Huh?
Controller down there is absolutely shitting his pants right now. I also have it in like a majestic Hawaiian sunset with 3 spruce gooses nosediving tactical descent towards a small airfield.
I believe the technical term is spree skis.
That is true.
Geese, I said spree skis.
The geeses are nice and spreecy.
No, there's a cruise ship off there to the right. We're attacking the Carnival Cruise Line.
Direct the Diamond Princess.
Direct.
Sentence, please.
This is the most gangster shit I've ever seen.
Shit, I gotta get up for a second.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. Oh, awesome. Kamikaze that bitch.
Not on my screen, okay?
Yeah. 1,300.
I have to plug in my laptop. It's on its last leg. I was hoping I didn't have to get up.
Over to departure, we will do that, JetBlue 1121. Okay. Departure JetBlue 1121, 5,000 for 7,000. Happy birthday.
We told you that. This is JetBlue 1121. The short parachute radar contact on maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000. That was from Tower. We're happy to be invited to the party. Okay, so it doesn't sound like it was his birthday, but we're climbing up to 17,000 now.
And happy
Give me
birthday.
the altitude restriction. Okay, so I guess it is the guy's birthday.
No.
This guy's getting flash mobbed by people wishing him a happy birthday.
Alright, 122, happy birthday.
Thank you. It's not my birthday, but
Yes, it is.
okay.
For now, 3 TCs versus terminated free change.
Make sure you change crew, JetBlue 1121. Happy birthday.
I wonder if I'll get a copyright strike for
The other guy's birthday.
playing this shit here.
ATC is pretty well staffed right now. We have Tower, Approach Center, and then controllers in Chicago all on as well. Oh my
Oops.
god, is that a Cirrus intercepting a A330?
Yes, it
We'll
was.
keep an eye out for any other weird activity taking place. It seems things have calmed down since that last formation flight has arrived. Well, there's some weird shit taking place over there, actually.
Yeah, that plane is. I have some videos of planes spinning like that. That's
God
funny.
Damn.
I have it at Baltimore, Washington International.
But it's not the Cirrus.
November 6th, we're putting your whiskey turn in base for runway 27.
Yeah, we definitely have a Cirrus sub down as a heavy wide-body aircraft right now, so not sure what this is going to look like. Yes, sir. All the way up to 10,000 max climb.
Distinguish that from a rocket ship at the area.
I don't see a difference.
Tremendous job of flying today by November 320 Alpha Zero. Do not interrupt the British commentary. He may be drawing a giant sky penis, it appears. He is now completing the right testicle. Yes, I've given him the idea of a giant sky cock. He is now coming back towards completing the scrotal area, a little bit shy this time, showing a larger right testicle than the left testicle, and is now creating the shaft, flying outbound, calculating the mileage geometrically to what this appears to be right now, about 4-inch clock.
3 ahead.
Yeah, we have a leading line. Oh, that is a very disturbed penis shape there. He is shot to the right. Oh, he's just sliced it off. I don't know what is going on now. This is the opposite of a chode. This is a needle dick, apparently. I think he may have just aborted on that, the penis drawing. I don't know. This man needs some serious medical attention. That's all I know.
I need GPS waypoints.
Well, if that was some type of penis, there's no reproductive capabilities. But here we go, back over the runway. Completion of the maneuver.
Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Are you serious? Can we not do this, slew mode? Why are we not moving? Oh my god, our hog operator is still hooked to us.
Thought there'd be a weather option here, but I guess not.
What the fuck is happening? Center UPS 705 is under attack by multiple tugs here on the ground in Phoenix. Please call the cops. Wow. Saved it with the flare. I'll be honest, not my best landing, but you know what they say. Any landing you can walk away from is a good one, even though we just destroyed about 90% of all cargo on board. We're not going to worry about it.
I want to look at something real quick.
Cessna 78, Oakland Center, contact Salt Lake Center on 134.525.
Contact Salt Lake Center on 134.525, Cessna 478. Salt Lake Center, good morning. Cessna 478, currently cruising flight level 450.
Cessna 78, Salt Lake Center, good morning.
That's interesting.
Hey, Captain Gregory. First Officer Long Duck Dong. Would you like anything to drink or a small snack? I can whip up the strongest coffee for you, just in case we do an extra lap today.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll take some of that strong coffee. Long Duck Dong will take a tea, please. Thanks, Emma. Oh, wrong channel. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Emma, I'll take one of that strong coffee you got, and Long Duck Dong will take some tea.
478, no problem.
Sure thing, Captain Gregory. I'll get you that strong coffee and some tea for First Officer Long Duck Dong right away.
Okay, so Nudiv. I don't know if we're really going to be landing on runway 31. That's what they have us programmed to go to now, but... Or at least that's what the flight... Okay, so Nudiv is 8,600. I don't like this above. I'm just going to... take that away. Because Nudiv, we're only... Yeah, I mean, we're like less than 10 miles away. And what would our landing speeds be, roughly? Let's see here. 117, 122 right now. I'm going to say 180. Yeah, 180. 8,600. Rapid descent. Oh, look at that. Very cool. Pressure, altitude. That's good because this comes in handy if you're trying to go by the charts that come with the that are available. Actually, the climb chart and the cruise chart are on a Google Sheet that you can access from the manual. So if you download the manual for this airplane, there'll be hyperlinks inside the manual for those charts. They also have hyperlinks that'll take you to Google Sheets for an abbreviated checklist that you can print and a full checklist that you can print as well. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this guy on air data over here. We're going to leave you on top of descent here. Sync up our heading. Excellent, and we are good. It still shows we're in climb mode, but I have the auto throttle on. Let me just move this back just a little bit. And see if that goes into cruise mode. Okay, see, even that doesn't change anything. See, that I was getting tripped up a little bit when I was first setting this airplane up because, and I get tripped up a few times now with this, because you have cruise here, climb, you know, take off, and then max. But there, it only clicks in 3 places. It doesn't really click these 2 up here. It just clicks like around here, here, and then I was just trying to get the levers to be, you know, just proper. Oh, okay, so we can switch with this. This will change the map. And weather is now on. Very good. Very cool.
Because the aircraft is here in one piece and I feel fine.
Delta 864 Heavy, New York, you're number 7 in sequence. I'm going to need a little patience, guys. Once these guys stop moving in the air, I'll get the clearances out real quick, so just be ready to go. Brake, JetBlue 1278, turn left, left turn, heading 270.
Somebody want to come over and take the trash out for me? That would be great.
Direct wavy. Charlie, we'll
Oh my gosh, so much.
Alright, that was 5 airplanes at once. Who's talking about chance? What call sign was that?
7173. It is chaos out of New York right now.
Vista Jet 709er, go around. You're lining up for the wrong runway. You're lining up for runway 1. Go around, fly heading 010. Oh, hell yeah, 010, Vista Jet 709.
Oh boy. He said hell yeah. Okay, that aircraft just landed right there. We got 2 PJs off to the side. They got an A330 popping a wheelie over there. There's a mating Airbus aircraft over there on the ramp. Jesus Christ, that's an orgy. Easy does it. Easy does it.
Damn mating airplanes. I've seen them a couple of times.
Wow, that's the best landing I think I've ever witnessed on VATSIM.
Number 43, go up to the Charleston. Continue to the end, exit right on Charlie.
More multiple aircraft crossing downfield.
An interesting place to pull in front of two planes, but okay, ground point hangar.
Some attitude on frequency as well.
43 Golf, ground point hangar, please, okay?
Nice landing. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ. This is what happens when ATC goes offline. Wow, he's just taking out hangars right now.
Traffic, Spear Wing 218, taxi to 17 right, Hotel 4, Hotel 1, we'll call it short for land traffic.
Anyone on Unicom can verify some out of control aircraft on the west side of the field?
Rip passenger.
Yo, what is going on?
Speaking of Frontier, I had no idea Frontier Airline had so many liveries. Oh my god, I was looking at Phoenix's liveries tonight on the app you download on the computer. There's like almost every single animal in the animal kingdom is available on Frontier. I mean, it was absolutely nuts. I would show you now, but I don't know if starting that app mid-flight is going to fuck anything up. It's not worth it to me to do that. But there was like 20 different liveries for Frontier on Phoenix's app. It's crazy. I just thought they had like the otter and a bear and like an owl or some shit like that. They got like everything. Any animal you can think of, they probably have it.
I mean, the radar showing JetBlue 541 and A320 outside
Oops.
the airport, but on the ground.
Well, yeah, they just crashed.
I'm going to follow wherever this guy leads me. Okay, yeah, he's not moving. We're just going to slowly kill him. So we didn't quite push back far enough because you got some ground trolleys over there to the left. So it looks like we're going to have to sacrifice this ramp marshaller right over here. So that being...
All right, let's see what kind of cameras we got out here. They should change that so it doesn't sound like outside while you're inside here. What's up, bathroom? That's an interesting camera. Such a great airplane. It really is. Light Effects did a really good job with this. One of the things I love most about this airplane is that you can plug in your own tail number on the livery and it shows up. That is dope as hell. Its wings, man. I thought the Cessna Longitude had big wings. Look at how much fuel that mugs can hold. Look how big them things are. Imagine being a pilot for this thing, like flying this thing every day. Or 5 days a week, or however much you fly and you're a private pilot. This is such a cool looking airplane. Looks really good too, man. They did a really good job with this thing. But I know one thing that the Starship does that you don't do. You can actually spin the engines on the Starship. Found that out today. You can go behind the Starship and actually grab the propeller blades and spin them around. I think that's really cool. Alright, speed we're okay. Let me look at getting kind of set up for landing here. Let me look at what's available for landing. Because I'm not 100% sold on this approach that we're doing today. I have a feeling they're gonna move us to a different approach. Let me look at their parts here. Trying to do it in this system instead of going to Navigraph because this is part of the game. But I do want to see if they have an equalizer there. See here, 35. B. So Black Forest, that's up here. That's too far away. And then we have ADF. So I guess they don't have a localized. I mean, oh, they do have a VOR headrest. Oh, it's based off Black Forest. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, well, we'll type that in just to be safe, just to have some sort of reference, just in case. Let me plug that in the navigation system. That was, what is it, 112? Just gonna put it in the secondary system here. Okay, that's good. We're gonna be coming in from here. HPU 114.9.
Said we'll go ahead and release parking brake and begin our taxi out to runway 301 left. It's going to be a right on Alpha Joy Kilo.
Cleared straight in RNAV GPS 24.
2000, clear straight in RNAV 24. 4 Mike 2.
Let's have a moment of silence for that guy, please.
Going to work, that's what I'm actually.
Oh my god. Just saw a Bonanza slewing Mach 1.5.
Formation lead right now, Turbo's in the number 2 spot, and you're on the number 3 spot.
Is Turbo about to crash? Yeah, he just crashed into the trees. What the fuck?
You're supposed to follow me.
Damn, bro.
Not today, Satan. Dude just tried to formation fly me straight into someone's living room.
Actually, I mean,
He tried to gently guide you. Second flap snodge, decelling more and more. 140 and decelling.
I
Reverse
have
thrust.
no landable terrain here. Massive concussion, inverted, sliding across a glacier.
Uh-oh. Now we are dead stick
We have
again.
multiple crashes over here. He does not have landable terrain either. We got 2 aircraft down over here. 2 aircraft down.
Okay.
Flawless landing. Turbo is attempting a takeoff again. Has just nose planted and has come to almost a complete standstill.
Dead stick.
Oh my god, he just flipped inverted. He is losing his mind.
come on, you bitch.
So, I guess...
Oh my god. Turbo is having a full-on seizure up the side of the mountain right now. And bullshit I call slew mode.
Yeah, folks from the flight deck, we reach our cruising altitude of 375 feet at a speed of 36,000 miles per hour. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight, and we know you have no choice with what airline you get to fly this route on, so fuck you.
Yep, flip those 2 on. Passengers, not relevant right now. We'll leave that as is. Yeah, screw them anyways. Even if they are back there, they should have gone off before. We're about to attempt a landing at a decommissioned airport. They should not be on here right now. Yeah. Face 747 missing a tail over there. That's pretty cool. Yeah, tail strike. Tail got bit off. Yeah.
Solid traffic.
Who's ripping the vape?
A small little puff is going to do it, but if you were to go right up to the sensor on the smoke detector and blow a fat cloud on it, yeah, it would probably go off.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah, dude, let me
Alright, I'm gonna put my headset down. If you hear a fire alarm, I'll be back.
We need better reasons to leave the cockpit, guys.
The peak of this boy is like 10,200 feet. Oh. Dude.
He He did not just set his fire alarm off.
Is that right? You win, dude.
Damn.
Grip neighbors.
Did you actually?
Yeah, with my vape. You guys win.
Yo, he actually fucking just set his alarm off. That's amazing.
It was first time, boys.
We're 3-1 right. I don't know if it's going to be an issue or not.
Somebody's landing on the 3-1 left, right, at Kennedy?
That's correct.
I think you're landing on the 3-1 right.
We're strong, independent women out here. We don't need no ATC right now. We're going to be more pleasant here at the moment.
Traffic will clear runway 31 left.
Just for your info, you're on 3-1 right.
A little crazy here.
In that case, I'm holding short of 31 left.
Somebody's landing on 3-1 left.
I'm in a great spectating position right now, so it's time to flex some flight skills, boys.
Ooh, that's actually pretty slow.
And just submerged into the depths of hell. Totally off screen.
Yeah, okay. David for me.
And Pyro MCR just struck a hill, and everyone is going straight to hell. Oh my god, this Canadian guy is not even trying to land, he's just trying to kill himself.
This helipad, I wish there were helicopters.
Oh, Austin just struck a tree.
Yeah, the Pyromans are looking good. All right.
V1. Rotate.
Cessna 478, contact Salt Lake Center on
Oh my God bless America. God bless America.
133.45, Cessna
Early stall warnings. Positive rate. Gear is coming up. We are not off to a good start.
This motherfucker just struck the wing on takeoff.
Definitely anticipating some passenger complaints after this arrival. And we're not unrestricted at 10, but we will be unrestricted at 3. We are pitching up full throttle, holding 170. If I mess this landing up after an 8.5 hour flight, I'm going to spinning heel kick my monitor straight off the desk. Oh shit. Totally kidding with the applause break, by the way. They knew I ballooned that shit. Live from the Rancho Raskin.
Yeah, coulda just did a go around.
The Airbus A320 now, runway 12, engine spool.
Sorry about that. Had a phone call come in.
Off to the side of the runway. And here we go.
It's looking a lot slower.
Oh, yes, he is taking out the cameraman and taking out all of his passengers into the water.
Oh.
Yes.
And he is in the
Oh,
train.
never mind. You see that? You see, look how. Yeah, he just slow mode right up in the air again. Watch this.
Yes.
And he is in the train.
Yep.
Chat, folks.
And slew it up, pretended that it never happened, but we have it documented on video. And
Oh, no, he's crashing again.
Once again. Yes, round 2 into the water, even with slew mode assistance. Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck visitor, Captain speaking. We have leveled off at 35,000 feet on the way down to San Diego. We are now going to turn off the passenger control sign. You know, smoking sign will stay off during the entire duration of the flight, so feel free to land any good stuff that you may have brought on board. We were climbing out of that pitch at 4,500 feet per minute, so I hope you guys like that. We were a little forward CG on the weight balance, which is the weight of my balls up front here, but have found a way to cruising altitude and have achieved a straight level flight. Thank you for choosing United Airlines for this evening's trip, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the flight. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We have leveled off cruising altitude. I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for a really shitty landing today, so fasten your seatbelts. We'll be on the ground in about 30 minutes. Thank you. Good God.
Just some of the numbers. V1.3.6 runway 36 and 120.
Definitely did not just touch down short of the numbers.
I need to get one of those sound effects, people fighting like that. I think that's funny.
Right on Bravo to the ramp.
I have some sound effects I have stored on OBS, but I need to get one of those of people fighting. I'll have to get on World Star and get on with the Spirit Airlines video on World Star. Almost Cessna, you're not backing down, are you?
Boston, 1 Alpha Mike, we have aircraft just in front of us at Bravo.
Number 2, Kibo Hotel, are you able to taxi on left on Alpha 1 and then right Alpha?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll cut a left here on Alpha.
Alright, thanks. Double 2020 monitor Boston Tower, which way plan get it?
Make sure you hit like and subscribe, please.
So
close.
We're
so close to 1,000.
Airbus traffic, I'm a giraffe directly under 6 o'clock. Vacate quickly. Never mind. Runway vacation, no factor.
Yeah, we can make that.
Oh, you sure can.
Oh!
No, I know you can. And another missed approach.
I landed on the aircraft carrier with a 747 once.
Oh my God! Minna, what
Well, I'll have to, you know what? I'll have to get that set up again. I'll jump on 2020 and get that set up. I'll do that sometime this week. That'll be fun.
Hold on, somebody grab his hand. Somebody grab his wings.
You almost got it.
I do not know. Does this what is happening? Yeah.
My God just nosedive.
And he's gone.
Shit. There's the TCAS.
Okay, I'm gonna bump it back up to. Oh, we got traffic. 12 o'clock. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, we just passed off the right side.
Dude, are we about to get in a dogfight?
All right, hell now off. He's gonna pass right by me.
Oh my God, that's awesome. 1,000 feet separation. Dude, are you coming around to intercept
We got about 320 miles until we descend.
Hey, American 69, are you up on 122.8?
Is this Delta 1823?
Yeah, I got a traffic alert. It was kind of scary for a second.
Yeah, we're leveling off. My friend's having some difficulties right now. I think he had missile lock on you for a second. Parking brake in 5-4. Rotating in position. Yeah, well, this is just a total shit show now.
And San Francisco ground, just give you a heads up, this is United 69 Heavy. A little bit of a test nav flight on a new VNAV profile for an F for the 75. And I've also had a couple of drinks because it is Taco Tuesday and late night audio on the.
All right, coming in on final.
All right, Kilo Charlie 1, call them all.
Negative.
Are you Kilo Charlie 1?
Negative.
Okay, then shut the fuck up.
I got
back in planes of bitches on plane. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ.
30 seconds.
Turn aliens. Jesus Christ, that toilet.
Oh, so he left this mic sentence coming to bath. 10 out of 10, dude. You're dedicated. Dang, we all heard your toilet flush, you fucking pep.
There's a gallon of piss all over the floor. Wait, this is a runway?
Is that the code name for stall? Just eat shit. And die.
I believe that's proper FAA terminology in a check run. They'll be like, so explain to me what happens when you eat shit.
Yeah, show me a power on and power off eat shit.
You have lost 2 engines. Land the aircraft safe. A little excessive on the nose pitch. And we are stalling. We are stalling and plummeting towards the earth. Say your final words. Congratulations, boss. You've completely stalled out a 747, which still had 2 operative engines. I don't know what you're saying, kid. Alright, you sound like you're in some type of distress, but I'm going to act like I have not heard anything. We are in a 270 knot short final. And we have completely nosedived into the ground.
All 4 of my maidens are on fire.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Last aircraft going to station, say call sign.
Air Force One. Tower, Air Force One, the second requesting flyby.
Air Force One, the second one, flyby is approved.
Tower, November, Foxtrot, Kilo, Charlie, heading out to the edge.
November,
Negative. It's Foxtrot, Uniform, Kilo, Charlie. Guess it's Air Force One, declaring emergency.
Foxtrot, Uniform, Kilo, Charlie.
All right, anyways, that was fun. We're just gonna put on some music. Destiny exposed. I kind of want to watch Destiny getting exposed.
Actually, he's only able to have like a 2 gig fucking
Destiny the cook.
floppy disk. He's got his
Destiny's the dude who married some girl. She's like Swedish or something like that. She moved back to her home country while she was married to him, and Destiny, the cuck that he is, was actually paying for her new apartment that she was living in with her new boyfriend. Like, really, dude? Like, if my wife wanted to move in with her boyfriend, I'm not paying for that shit. You kidding me?
So everyone in chat said, JonTron 1! JonTron 1!
Look at this guy. So I wrote JonTron 1, almost 100 retweets, right? Epic.
Whoa!
But look at this guy.
Dude!
Unless Destiny's arrested, he didn't. I write.
Whoa, there you go! Whoa, clean it up!
Yeah, like.
And I'm getting another call. guys. What we can interact with here. Let's see. There. Now see, the lights on here, I could have sworn I turned the seatbelt signs off. Let me double check. I thought those signs were supposed to go off. Yeah, I didn't turn it off. Oh no, I sure didn't. Alright, let's go back there now and check it out. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, the lights do go off. Very cool. Do the shades come down? Do we have shades? Raphael, where are we at here? So we're in Utah right now. I like that it has Navigraph right here. I like having the weather here. That's very nice. Look at that, you can move it all around. Okay, so this is this way and up and down, and this is... Oh, that's very cool. And we have reset. Ooh, we have this map too. Look at that. EFR world. That's cool. Pretty cool. And we got our ISA deviation here. Ability or QNH. That is very nice. I like how they have this up here. Our indicated airspeed, ground speed, true airspeed. Flight Effects did a good job on this thing. Alright, we got about 250 miles until we descend. Destiny of the Cook. You're not supposed to look at child. That's
real.
not good. That's very, very bad.
Sent you to now I pay. Going to. Thought she was 17 or not, buddy? Because you just revealed today you have pictures of a 17-year-old on your fucking hard drive. And you didn't call the cops, and you told fucking Willie Mack. Just go to the Willie Mack video. This shit's crazy. People won't even believe what's happened unless they see it for themselves. They can't even imagine.
And Sean, I know you're watching right now. We said for 9:30.
Airplane sounds so good.
Where it's gonna be around that time.
So we're gonna try our best.
All right, I'm just gonna put music titles, kind of stuff.
Cessna 478, contact Salt Lake Center on 133.6.
Switching to Salt Lake Center on 133.6, Cessna 78. Salt Lake Center, Cessna 78, good morning, maintaining flight level 450.
Cessna 78, Salt Lake Center, good evening.
Ew, I don't like that. Back to the satellite one. That's interesting. What's our altitude, our ground speed? That's pretty cool. I never knew it did that.
Cessna 78, Salt Lake Center, contact Denver Center on 127.55.
Contact Denver Center on 127.55, Cessna 478. Denver Center, good evening, Cessna 478, currently cruising flight level 450.
Cessna 78, Denver Center, good evening.
That noise canceling really takes a lot of noise out of the equation, doesn't it? Can't hear shit. Now if we go outside real quick, it's gonna be like... Watch.
Cessna 78, Denver Center. Expect a debrief 5 arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes.
Expect a debrief 5 arrival. Copy that. You can descend us when you're ready. Cessna 478. Good evening, folks. This is the captain speaking from the cockpit. Alongside Long Duck Dog, I'd like to thank you for flying on Wheels Up tonight from Moffett to Colorado Springs. We're going to begin our descent in about 20 minutes. The seatbelt sign is off right now, so if you do need to do anything around the cabin or use the lavatory, please do it soon, because we are going to begin our descent in about 20 minutes. Emma will be around that time to clean up any trash and see if y'all need anything else. Thanks again for flying Wheels Up, and it's pretty nice in Colorado right now. It's about 90 degrees, winds are good, no rain, so you're in for some good weather in Colorado today. We'll get you on the ground as safe as possible.
Okay, Captain Gregory. I will let the passengers know about the upcoming descent in about 20 minutes. I'll also start cleaning up and checking on everyone shortly. Thank you for the update.
I like Emma, she's professional. Compatible, not compatible, not. You can't hear shit when it's I mean, I like the fact that there's noise cancellation, but that's a little much. Like, you can't hear shit. Can't hear a damn thing. It's Colorado Springs. We're not too far. I wonder if Say Intentions shows us the runway we're landing on now. Yeah, see, they got us on the ILS 35 right. Look at that. Okay, so... approach ILS 35 right. Let's get rid of 31, go 35 right, ILS, go to arrival. 35 right, ILS, brake, hub, we'll just do vectors, debris and BU, okay, activate, let's get rid of this discontinuity. Let's get rid of this discontinuity. Work. Color. Okay, very good. Let's go back into nav mode. And I do want to plug in... we'll plug the VOR station in there. And we have 109.1. All right, 109.1, we got our decision height. Let's see here, 200, 352 is our .352. Decision height is 200. .320. Yeah, fuck that. I'm not doing all that. I'll be spinning this thing forever. Okay, 352 is our course. Let me get that synced up. Let's go into heading mode. Go and let's see here, nav and 352. All right, so that's nav, and let's do the same thing here as well. Oops, that's heading. There we go. I think that's 352. Oop, one more. There we go. All right, FMS. Get back on nav. We are all set now for landing now. Actually get rid of some waypoints here if we can. Let's change this. Runway 35 right. Very good, so that's good. We have Fisher. Okay, we need to get rid of some of these waypoints here. After flood is where we need to capture. Okay, so we get rid of Fisher. Get rid of Burke. How do I don't think I can just get rid of it. Let me see here. No, it would be nice if I could erase it. That would be nice if we could actually erase. Oh, here we go, change. Oh no, that's not it. Alright, fuck it. It is what it is. Just go back to the intentions. Two of our top of descent coming up. All right, weather is 25 degrees right now. Winds are 30 by 13. Station. Dry. Laps 35. The ice off. And data. We have 129 and 124. Excellent. These speeds are all set. Fuel is still looking good. Alright, so for descent, what do we have to do? Descent. Left and right, windshield, anti-ice switches. I think I already have the windows on, didn't I? Yeah, I already have them on. Side window vent knobs. closed. Oh, right here and here. Okay. Arm VNAV. Denver Center, Cessna 478. We're gonna begin our descent in just a moment.
Cessna 478, clear debrief 5, arrival into Springs. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 340.
Copy that, descend flight level 340.
Captain Gregory, announcement made regarding descent and preparations. Hey folks, we have just left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Colorado Springs. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed. Thank you for your cooperation, and we'll be on the ground shortly.
Cessna 478, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Descend flight level 230, Cessna 478. Not a big fan of all that wind. Do you hear just all that wind? It sounds so bad. Listen how much wind that is. I mean, it sounds like we're sitting outside. Who wants to hear that shit? That's bad flight effects. We need to do something about that. So it's either wind noise or white noise. I'd rather hear the wind noise. At least we have a little bit of the engines that we can hear at the same time.
Same altitude, Twin Beach.
Copy that. Traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, same altitude, Twin Beach, Cessna 478. When would a Twin Beach be this high in the air, by the way?
Cessna 478, traffic in sight. Maintain visual separation.
When would a Twin Beechcraft, anything, be that high in the air? Do they get 30-some thousand feet in the air? I thought the plane we flew earlier today, the Starship, was like the only one that really got high in the air. I'll have to look at that. Because I have quite a few Twin Beechcraft airplanes. I have the 18, the 60, the Duke is a Beechcraft. You got the Beechcraft 18, the King Air. We're really at 30.28 right now? Yeah, see here they have 30.36. And I always tend to rely on Navigraph more than anywhere else. But I don't know when the last time they updated this was. It's 30.30. Okay, so this is where we're at currently. So it very well could be. Went away. 30.36 is what I'm banking on it being. Get a little closer, I'll turn Sky Dolly on. Baby. Baby. VNav is holding well. You have a little bit of ghosting here, which leads me to believe that maybe that one value is back up to 1 where it should be at a 2. How far is it from flood? We still have 75 miles and we're at 28,000 feet. Now, of course, we only have to go down to about 7,000. We have 20,000 feet to go to 8,600. 60. Yeah, I think we're okay. I'm going to stay straight. When we get the flood, I'm going to stay straight because we got rid of a couple of waypoints. And the way our flight is built, Really? 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 Okay, we should be coming here to Fisher, and then we were going to pick up the third, you know, to the runway for 31, but since we're landing on 35 right now, we're not going to make it to Fisher, but I still have it programmed. So we're just going to go into heading mode. Flood to failure. And I think once we get past flood, then we'll take it out of VNav mode. I don't know if it'll do VNav and heading at the same time. It might. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. And engine sync knob off on approach. Flaps and slats. Fuel cross feed switch off, which is fine because we never really turned it on. Pressurization. Okay, that's fine. VREF, autopilot, yeah. Thrust reversers deploy after. Okay, so we have to arm the thrust reversers again. I'm going to keep descending even though they didn't tell us to. They say something to us, but I'm pretty confident with what we're doing here. Contact Denver Center on 124.775, Cessna 478. Denver Center, good evening. Cessna 478 descending through 20,000 feet on the Derby 5 arrival. Good evening.
Cessna 78, Denver Center, good evening.
Alright, let's go into heading mode now. Go into flight control, let's turn off VNAV. Trying to get the right descent right here. Alright, what was the pressure again? 3036? 3036. We're only descending at 1400. Let me push this force.
78, Denver Center, descend and maintain 12,000. Altimeter 3012.
I don't believe the altimeter. Descend altitude 12,000, Cessna 478. Yeah, I do not believe the pressure readings that say intention gives me.
Descend and maintain 12,000.
Heard you, bitch. Heard you.
Cessna 478, contact Springs approach on 124.0.
Contact Springs approach on 124.0, Cessna 478. Good evening, Springs approach, Cessna 478, currently descending through 15,000 feet for the ILS 35 right approach. Good evening.
Cessna 78, Springs approach. Good evening, Springs, altimeter 3012. Expect the ILS runway 35 right approach into Springs.
I'm not comfortable yet with being able with turning fully where we're going at. I mean, we're pretty close. Let's start turning towards
78, Springs approach. Proceed direct for lure. Descend and maintain 8100 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 right approach.
Copy that, direct Fleur, descend flight level 8100. Clear for the ILS 35 right approach, Cessna 478. Alright, we're looking okay, I think. Air Force Base. We're about 20 miles away. All right, landing data, fuel, ignition switches on normal. They're on normal. Engine sync knob off.
Captain's ready. Hey folks, we're now beginning our final approach into Colorado Springs. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we've arrived at the gate. Make sure your tray tables are put away, your seats
I
are
will
in
leave
your
them on
full
normal,
upright
actually.
position, and your seat belts are fastened. We don't have a gate assigned just yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we do. Thank you for your cooperation.
Cessna 478, contact Springs Tower on 119.9 crossing Velour.
Contact Springs Tower on 119.9 crossing Velour, Cessna 478. Springs Tower, good evening, Cessna 478, established on the localizer, runway 35 right approach.
Cessna 478, expect the ILS runway 35 right approach. Contact Springs Tower on 119.9.
Copy that. Contact tower 119.9er. Cessna 478. Tower, Cessna 478, establishing a localizer, runway 35 right. Good evening.
Cessna 78, Spring Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 35 right.
Well, the glide slope didn't show up. Very strange.
Cessna 78, Spring Tower, wind 020 at 13. Runway 35 right, cleared to land.
Land Cessna 478. All right, my control.
Cessna 478, roger. Continue approach runway 35 right.
Not really sure why the glide slope didn't come into play here, but all right. Yeah, they don't have us lined up right. Let me get this visually going here. I might have to go around. I do not see the runway yet at all. Oh yeah, we completely missed it. Over here. They had us going to runway 31. I wonder it wasn't showing up on the glide slope. We weren't even anywhere close to where we should have been. Should probably do a go around. Yeah, let's do a go around. Yeah, we're requesting a go around. Please vector us so we can go around for runway 35 right, please.
Cessna 478, landing clearance canceled. Execute missed approach procedure. Contact approach on 124.0.
Good evening, Cessna 478. We're doing a missed approach. Please vector us around so we can recapture the 35 right approach.
Cessna 78, departure, roger. Execute missed approach. Give me 1 second.
I had the wrong frequency and that's why we weren't capturing it.
Turn left, heading 175 vectors for the ILS, runway 35 right approach.
Copy that. Turn 175 vectors for the ILS 35 right approach.
Cessna 78, departure, turn right, heading 165 vectors for the ILS, runway 35 right approach. Cessna 478. 478, negative, turn right. Heading 170 vectors for the ILS, runway 35 right approach. Cessna 478, descend and maintain 4,000.
What? I'm about ready to turn say intentions off if you give me another command like that. Maybe they meant 8100. Yep, when you have the wrong shit programmed, that's the kind of stuff that happens. Maybe that Cessna 478 currently at flight level 8100, heading on a course of 175, looking to capture runway 35 right approach.
Cessna 478, clearance to the descent, runway 35 right approach.
Put our slats down. Start making our turn back towards the runway. There we go. Now it looks correct. Gotta have the correct frequency in there for it to work properly, guys. Duh. Why can't I see the runway? I had the BRK frequency plugged in. I didn't have our landing plugged in. That's why it was wrong before. Let's get within 345 degrees. I'm sorry, let's get within 45 degrees.
Cessna 478, descend and maintain 4,000.
Cessna 478 currently established on a localizer for ILS 35 right approach. Good evening.
Cessna 478,
Alright, landing gear down.
Cessna 478, proceed direct for Luan. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 right approach.
There we go. Now I see a runway. Alright, we're getting ready to capture the glide slope. Alright, glide slope captured. I just want to get the Sky Dolly started real quick. Just in case I want to record it. Well, I'm going to record it just in case I want to look at it over again. Sky Dolly. Sky Dolly. Sky Dolly. Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? Okay, let's see here. Picking up our flight. I think it works with 2024. Maybe it doesn't. Could have sworn it did. Hang on, I'll be restarting the flight here. Not restarting the flight, but picking up from where we left off here in a moment. I just want to see if I can get this to record. Okay, there we go. All right, it's recording. Very good. Let's go back to the game. Because it is a game after all. Oh, you're all set up? That's great. Did you get everything finished like today, or like when did you get it finished getting set up? It's cool, man. You need to start flying. See how it works for you. Contact Springs Tower 119.9er, Cessna 478. Good evening, Springs Tower, Cessna 478. Currently established on a localizer, runway 35 right. Alright, I'm going to take control.
Cessna 78, Springs Tower, roger. Continue approach runway 35 right. Cessna 78, Springs Tower, wind 020 at 10, runway 35 right, cleared to land.
It is very windy here. Like, for real, for real. Like, for real, for real. Watch out, cars. Coming in. It almost looks like it's raised up off the ground more, but like that street was like really below the runway, but I guess not. Hey man, I'll take that shit. All right, let's turn off say intentions. All right, let's kind of hold up here. Let me go to configuration. State is going to be ready for takeoff. Okay, let's pause this. Let me do display capture, sky dolly. Stop. Let's go back in time. Yeah, I hope I hit it too, man. Thanks. Happy flying to you when you get up and fly, man. Thanks for tuning in for a minute. I appreciate it. Turn off the music. Yeah, I'll hit 1,000 subscribers at some point. I mean, I've been sitting at 997 now for a couple of days now. Oh, look at that. You see the ass end sliding around, hitting the rudder pedal. Pretty cool. It's nice using Sky Dolly on an airplane that you can actually use it on. Like some of those other airplanes, you know, EMDG and Phoenix, some of the more advanced ones. You start with the engines running the sky dolly, sometimes you just sink all right out of the sky. I don't think the reverser's kicked on. I'm going to rewind this in a minute, and I want to check out the landing from the window. Then I got to go, because I got to work tomorrow. But I very much like this update that they did on this airplane. The only problem I have with it is just the wind noise during descent. This is really, all you hear is... And if you activate the noise cancellation, you just hear white noise. So you hear a different version of... Should be just about on the ground. Well, I mean, obviously, too pretty close. And I gotta clean up. I gotta put all my gear away here. Get ready for work tomorrow. Sure. Too bad. Alright, let me look at it from inside the cabin. Hang on. The sky dolly to stop. Back inside. Sit here and bring up sky dolly. So good, doesn't it? The refraction of the sunlight There's that road I was talking about before. I wish I could sit at the tower and watch this landing. Don't get much better than that. Very, very cool, guys. Very cool. That is awesome. All right, well, that's about it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed the latest episode of the Airplane Show. I had fun. I don't know about you guys. I had fun. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but if I'm not back tomorrow, I'll be back on Wednesday. I don't want to say for sure, because I do, to be honest, I do like not streaming and being up late and amped up this late at night sometimes. I know it's not late, it's like not even 10 o'clock, but like when I work, I try to be in bed before 10 because I like to fall asleep by a certain time. I need to be on point when I'm working, and I'm doing really good at work, and I don't want to fuck that up. So that's about it. I will see you guys later. Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of the Airplane Show. See ya.